walking so fast?
Really? Are we in that big of a hurry to get to an engagement party?
What, don't you guys want to go?
I did until I saw this invitation.
Yeah, let me see that again. Ugh. 2 souls, 1 thought. Wow, that is sappy. That is totally not like Danny.
Must have been her idea. 2 souls, 1 pushy fiancé.
Oh,
Haven't we all had sex with Danny?
oh yeah, that one weekend that I was bored. Just a New Year's Eve kiss.
I showed him a boob in a coat check room.
Just one.
I sensed he couldn't commit.
Hey, look who's here.
Congratulations!
Thanks. And this is my other half, Haley.
Congratulations!
Haley, this is Carrie and Charlotte.
Oh, Miranda.
Oh, Miranda. Right. Duh. Sorry. I'm just a little overwhelmed.
Couldn't remember my name?
Maybe you should have shown him both boobs.
What about you, Miranda? Seeing anyone special?
Actually, no, but I am seeing a whole bunch of unspecial guys. That's one of the requirements to date me. Are you special? Sorry, move along. But if you have any unspecial friends, could you give them my number? I'm serious. Do any of you have a completely unremarkable friend or maybe a houseplant I could go to dinner with on Saturday night?
She's hilarious.
Hey, what the hell was going on in there? Felt like your little comedy routine should have a 2-drink minimum.
We were standing in a group of married or engaged women, just trying to avoid the pity party.
And here I thought it was a cocktail party.
We were the only single people in there.
Miranda, we're the only single people anywhere.
Are you telling me that you didn't see all those "don't worry, you'll find someone" looks?
Nope, didn't see him.
Hey, society views single people our age as sad and pathetic. And I don't need that judgment hanging over my head, so I go on the offensive and I make them laugh.
Okay, Shecky. You know what? Sometimes I think people in couples look at us and wish they had our lives.
Nope. We make them uncomfortable and they don't know what to say.
And you're sure you're not overreacting?
Yeah.
Oops, there he goes. Soulmates only exist in the Hallmark aisle in Duane Reade Drugs.
I disagree. I believe that there's that one perfect person out there to complete you.
And if you don't find him, what? You're incomplete? It's so dangerous.
That is not how it works.
Oh, okay.
But you're still looking outside yourself. It's saying that you're not enough.
Are you enough?
Actually, today she's too much.
Look, the bad thing about the one perfect soulmate is that it's so unattainable. You're being set up to fail.
Exactly, and you feel bad about yourself.
Yeah, and it makes the gap between the holy grail and the assholes even bigger.
Samantha, your face is glowing. Did you get a facial or something?
I masturbated all afternoon.
All right, then.
Seriously? All afternoon?
Well, 2.5 hours.
Who's got that kind of time? I like to get in and get out.
Well, very Thornbirds. In my fantasy, he tears the food I'm carrying for the homeless out of my arms, rips open my dress, lays me down in the street, and enters me.
What do you do for the next 2 hours and 20 minutes?
Well,
I used to masturbate to a busboy who was rude to me once. What do you think that means? Fine, the cheese stands alone.
Oh, so how are you? Are you seeing anyone special?
but Miranda wasn't feeling very Shecky.
Actually, no, I'm not.
Well, look, he's out there for you somewhere. You just haven't met him yet, right?
Maybe, maybe not. I don't know if I believe all that. Maybe there isn't someone for everyone.
There it was, the truth. No Hallmark hope, no 2-drink minimum.
So how is Joe? You guys have been married for how many years now?
5.
Wow.
And I bet you're thinking we're the kids, right? Right? Well, it's like I said to Joe. I mean, we could have kids, or we could have gorgeous fabric without chocolate stains.
Miranda realized it's not just about being single. Everyone has a sore spot that needs a little comedy routine.
Mine, let alone a poopy diaper.
And so Miranda laughed. Not because it was particularly funny, but because it was kind.
Could you imagine?
Last night, I could not stop thinking about a Big Mac. I finally had to get dressed, go out, and pick up a guy.
Talk about a Happy Meal.
Well, no problem. You're my hero. I think it's fantastic that you can just put it out there. I can't even say yes to being in some charity fashion show. Do I strut? Am I a strutter?
I think it'd be fun. I was a teen model when the Ralph Lauren store opened in New Haven.
Okay, it's amazing I was able to keep my lunch down just now.
What do you think, Mutie?
While Miranda would never dream of walking on a runway, she had no problem running on one.
I'm Dave.
Miranda. Well, have a good workout.
That's it?
Is there more?
I hope so. I've been watching you for months. I think that you are very sexy.
So, what's the problem?
He said, I think you're very sexy.
And?
I was wearing no makeup and my Hanes $3 old man's undershirt.
Nice.
I just can't believe that a guy would think that I was sexy.
Okay, I'm hanging up now.
No, I'm serious. Smart, yes. Sometimes cute, but never sexy. Sexy is the thing I try to get them to see me as after I win them over with my personality.
You win men over with your personality?
They want you to be a model.
Okay, I'm hanging up now.
God, you are so sexy.
Oh.
You don't think so?
Maybe he was right. After all, who was Miranda to argue with the captain?
I'm going to prescribe a light antidepressant.
But I'm not depressed.
It's not for you. It's for your vagina.
Your vagina's depressed?
The mood elevator sort of corrects the imbalance.
Wait a minute, how do you know your vagina's depressed?
There are symptoms.
Like what? It can't meet its deadline?
It always wants to go to Krispy Kreme.
I might have vulvodynia.
Vulva what ya?
So every day, I have to keep a vagina journal.
No, come on. Dear Vagina, Why So Blue kind of journal?
I guess we're still waiting. Oh, but you know what? Can I have a hot water and some lemon? Thanks.
I'm fine, but Charlotte, maybe your would like an order of fries. I guess not, thank you.
I've never even seen mine that close.
Oh, come on. You've never seen yourself up close and personal?
Carrie, have you seen yours that close?
How'd I get involved?
Charlotte, you've never looked at yourself with a hand mirror?
Oh, my God. Honey, I insist you go home right now and take a look. Or better yet, take my compact and make a quick trip to the ladies' room.
I don't want to look. I think it's ugly.
Well, maybe that's why it's depressed.
On their second date, Miranda did most of the talking. She was feeling confident and sexy.
I like my life. I love my job. I love my friends.
She couldn't believe how comfortable this new Miranda felt.
And I love meeting new people. Like you.
Miranda had no idea what had changed.
I mean, he told me I was sexy, and then he didn't want to kiss me. Was it me? Suddenly I wasn't sexy? What does it mean?
Who knows? He's a man. You can lay your pussy on a table right in front of one and still not know what he's thinking.
Miranda faced her fear of knowing the truth.
Hi. I'm really confused. I thought we had a good time, and then you never called, and I never called because you never called, and I guess that's fine, but I just have to know, did I do something, or?
No, well, yeah, I don't know. We were sitting on the couch, and you seem a little full of yourself.
Okay, glad we straightened that out.
Have you guys ever done it in a restaurant bathroom?
Lotus.
Sparks, somewhere over Chicago.
She said restaurant bathroom.
There were warm nuts involved.
Not even together anymore.
Doesn't sound that way to me.
We're supposed to be getting to know each other again, not...
Fucking against a hand dryer?
It's so confusing. Are we dating?
It was a morning of firsts. It was the first time Doug had spent the night. And the first time a man had peed in front of her. That night, billion artist.
He just whipped it out. I'm brushing, I look over, he's peeing.
Well, at least you can probably say he's your boyfriend. Only a boyfriend would do that.
I don't want a boyfriend who does that. It's never okay to do that. Wait your turn, shut the door, do your business.
Oh, this is perfect. Ms. Boundaries has found Mr. No Boundaries.
The next morning, Miranda decided I might have been right. Maybe she was Ms. Boundaries. If she wanted a decent relationship, she couldn't throw the boy out with the toilet water. She would have to let down her boundaries. And there was no better time than the present.
Oh, hey, hi, you scared me.
Hey, you got any bagels?
Top of the fridge.
Cool. What about filtered?
Above the coffee maker!
While Miranda tried to do her business,
Wow, that's so retro.
Trey and I made out in the movies.
Now that is retro.
the next morning Miranda got up early to pee in peace and make Doug coffee.
Hey, smells great.
It's the cinnamon I add to the...
Hi.
Apparently, when Miranda left the door open for peeing, she opened the door for everything else.
You know, sometimes I like to add a pinch of nutmeg to my coffee. That takes a lot of the...
Maybe it was narrow-minded, but for Miranda, an open-door dump was definitely worth dumping someone over.
I'm going back tomorrow to find out.
I, on the other hand, am on strike.
What does that mean?
It means I'm not having any more sex.
That's not a strike, honey. That's a slump.
No, it might have started as a slump, but I'm in control of it now. I've made the conscious decision not to have sex until conditions improve.
And how many people will be affected by this strike?
So far, just the one, but I'm optimistic.
Thing is, I can't go on any more bad dates. I would rather be home alone than out with some guy who sells socks on the internet.
Just because she was on strike didn't mean she had to do without. That's how Miranda discovered the perfect relationship. Jon Stewart and Chocolate Eclairs.
And she is, from what I understand,
Meanwhile, Miranda, still off sex and on chocolate, couldn't bring herself to order the 7 eclairs she really wanted, so she asked for just one.
One cake, please. Which do you recommend?
I'd go with the Louvre. Monsieur Paillard's signature chocolate cake.
Wow. Sold.
Okay, that'll be $74.50.
As in $74.50?
Yes.
Miranda decided she didn't need a cake that badly. Especially when she could make one for under $5. Every once in a while, a girl has to indulge herself.
Oh! Oh!
Got me.
I want to order. Where's the lesbian du jour?
Really?
Yeah.
Well, then we should be supportive. This is the healthiest thing Samantha's done in a long time.
Does anybody want to split the chocolate pudding?
Meanwhile, Miranda was getting fed up as well, with herself.
know you're probably busy having mind-blowing sex right now, but I feel that you need to know your good friend Miranda Hobbes has just taken a piece of cake out of the garbage and eaten it. You'll probably need this information when you check me into the Betty Crocker Clinic.
That night, Miranda realized she'd been using chocolate as a substitute for sex. And now she needed a substitute for chocolate. The strike was officially over. New York City can be a terrifying place.
Hi. Just coffee and a muffin, please?
That'll be $7.50.
But nothing is more frightening than the prospect of running into an ex before you've even had your morning coffee.
Miranda?
You made me burn my tongue.
I gotta work on that, sorry. Jeez, you look great. How you doing?
Good. You know, boring. What?
Oh, Miranda, you remember Jessica?
Yes, sure. Of course, yes.
So you come, right? Next Saturday?
Oh, we'd love to see you there. She weed him, Carrie, right in front of me.
Miranda, I'm still asleep. How can you have had an emotional mini-drama already?
No way I'm going to his opening, right? I mean, do you think I should go?
Well, let me think for a second.
What really pisses me off is... It was my idea. I'm the one who told him he should open his own bar in the first place. But do I get any credit?
I'm guessing not, no.
No, of course not. It's infuriating. Why couldn't he have been this ambitious when he was with me?
Well, maybe you inspired him. Maybe he named the bar Miranda's or, Hobbs Knob.
He named the bar Scout, Carrie, after his dog. I'm not going to that.
Well, how did this happen? Why are they even friends?
Well, according to Steve's girlfriend, Jessica, who answered his phone while he was in the shower this morning.
I love how you say Jessica like allegedly that's her name.
It means I forgive you. Please come.
Nice try. I'm not going. I'll go.
Thank you. You see, Samantha's my friend. I'm going out with Samantha and her lesbian lover, and I am proud. You hear it too, huh, Fatty? I think I might have a ghost.
I think I might have to hear that again.
There were weird noises last night right above me. The cat heard it too.
Oh, well, if the cat heard it. That's not a ghost. That's some weird upstairs neighbor's nocturnal what have you.
That's what I thought too at first. But this morning the super let me in upstairs and there's no one living there. The place is completely empty, and I know it sounds crazy, but last night I could feel it.
Did the cat feel it too?
The hairs on the back of my neck all stood up. My grandmother had a ghost, and finally she had to tell it to leave.
Well, that's exactly what you're supposed to do. Confront the ghost, acknowledge its presence, then release it.
How do you happen to know that?
Everybody knows that.
The thing that I don't understand is why now? I've been living there for 2 years.
When I was living alone, I used to feel scared like that all the time. But now that I'm back with Trey, I feel so safe.
What are you saying, Charlotte? I have a ghost because I'm single? That's discrimination.
That night, I wasn't the only one who was haunted. One phone call later. Does the ghost like Oreos?
At this point, I'm almost hoping there is a ghost. Otherwise, I'm insane.
You say that like it's an either-or proposition.
I know. I'm sorry for making you come over. I just needed another person here, you know? Because the cat's an unreliable witness.
Oh, don't worry about it. I checked the rarely invoked haunted house clause of the best friend contract. You're completely covered. Amazing.
Well, good for Steve.
That's convincing.
I know. I'm trying to be happy for him. He's got his own bar, his own life, his own Jessica. And I'm still here. You know? In the same apartment, doing the same job, living the same life.
Hey,
What you doing there, sister? Getting your groove on, doing the robot?
I threw my back out.
Oh.
How? Fucking Maria with a strap on. She fucked me, I fucked her. With all the fucking and talking, I had no idea men had to work so hard.
How does the strap-on work exactly? Is it belted or?
You know what? Could we not have the strap-on conversation right now? This night is hard enough as it is. All right.
How does it work?
Hey, what did I just say?
It doesn't. Maria and I broke up.
Oh, sweetie, I'm sorry.
Was it the strap-on that broke the relationship's back, or just yours?
I need a drink. Would it be bad to have a martini with my muscle relaxant? Or bad in a good way?
I don't know. Are you operating heavy machinery this evening?
Never again. Okay, I know what you do. Don't call him. Don't email. Just show up at his furniture store wearing these.
Ew, what are those?
Fake nipples.
And why are we carrying them around?
They were sent to me as some kind of promotional thing.
Really? Is there a nipple council? Are nipples getting a bad rap?
Nipples are huge right now. Open any magazine. It's not that cold. Those girls are either tweaking or they're wearing these.
Sam, put them in. I want to see how they work.
Oh, no. Samantha already leads with her breasts. It's not a very good experiment.
Miranda, you try them.
Oh, yeah. Now that I'd like to see.
I'm not certain, but I have a feeling my boobs were just insulted. All right, cover me. Okay.
That's it. Ooh. That's obscene.
Okay, walk.
We have secretly replaced Miranda's normal nipples with rubber ones. Let's see what happens.
Okay, that's it. I want my nipples back.
The next day, sans nipples. Miranda's cardio put my cardio to shame. She was training for the marathon.
Have you run the marathon before?
Past 4 years.
Wow.
What about you?
Oh, first time.
Oh, we should train during the week.
Are there runs during the week?
I don't know. I meant just the two of us.
Oh, sure. That'd be great.
Miranda was thrilled, but she still wasn't sure if he was interested in anything more than a running buddy.
Stay alive, stay alive.
Would you explain that to Steve? Because I don't want him to get the wrong impression. I'm dating other people now.
Who? Marathon Man?
Yes. We slept together after our run.
Well, I guess he was interested.
Did he live up to his nickname?
Yeah, it was good, except he kind of licked my butt.
Be specific. You mean the cheeks or?
It was more localized than that.
Wait a minute. Are we talking tuchus lingus?
I'm afraid so. And I thought it was weird. It's weird, right? I mean, are we doing this now?
Well, if the guy's willing, why not?
Anyone other than Samantha?
No. I never had a guy do the TL on me, no. Well, actually, no. One time it almost happened, but I got the feeling he just lost his way.
Well, Trey likes to do it. We're married.
Okay, I'm definitely in the slow sexual group, if even Charlotte is open to this.
There's something happening with men in the ass.
It's true. The last few guys I've been with have been much more eager to attend to it, you know, digitally.
How did this happen? How did they get the message that the ass is now on the menu?
I bet there's one loudmouth guy who found some woman who loved it and told everybody, women love this.
Who is this guy?
Who's the woman who loved it?
Oh, don't knock it until you try it.
Bingo.
Maybe I shouldn't have pulled away so fast. Was this my last shot, you think? Am I out of the ass loop forever? I mean, I can't bring myself to ask for it.
You don't have to ask for it. Just lean into it. No words necessary. You'll get the signal.
But then, do I have to reciprocate?
No, I would never do it back to them.
Neither would I.
Me neither.
You wouldn't?
And downtown, Miranda seemingly had her communication problem licked. And she felt like she should do something in return.
Would you like a massage?
I would love one.
I don't want to do that!
Well, why didn't you just say you weren't interested before you were talking into my ass?
Okay, something happened.
Something bad?
Big called while Aiden and I were making love.
Something bad.
No, I mean stopping working. all together.
Really?
Yeah, I've been driving myself crazy lately just trying to get everything done, and Trey suggested that...
Trey suggested?
Hello?
You were so judgmental at the coffee shop yesterday.
Excuse me?
You think I'm one of those women.
What?
One of what women?
One of those women we hate who just works until she gets married.
Charlotte, it's 8:15.
That's not a response.
It's an 8:15 in the morning response.
Admit it, you're being very judgmental.
I'm dripping all over my bathroom, and you're calling me judgmental. And if you have a problem with quitting your job, maybe you should take it up with your husband.
See, there it is, your husband. There's nothing wrong with having a husband.
Charlotte, I'm hanging up.
Don't you dare hang up and stop saying Charlotte like that. I am quitting my job to make my life better and do something worthwhile, like have a baby and cure AIDS.
Oh! You're gonna cure AIDS? Good for you, Charlotte. Just don't be too disappointed if all you wind up with is a pretty ceramic mug with Trey's name on it.
Take that back.
I'm hanging up.
Don't you dare hang up. I'm interviewing girls to replace me, and I really need you to get behind my choice.
You get behind your choice.
I am behind my choice. I choose my choice.
Ow! Fuck! Ow!
Jesus!
Hello?
My neck is out. Charlotte called and I was drying my hair. My whole body is fucked up because of the marathon.
Oh, I'm sorry. Can I do something?
I don't know. It hurts to even hold the phone. Come over. Carrie? Carrie?
No, it's Aiden. Carrie sent me.
No. No. Don't come in. I'm naked.
What? Oh, Jesus.
My neck pulled again, and this is the only way I felt comfortable. I'll get up. Ow!
Okay, don't get up. I'm coming in.
No! Don't come in. I'm fine. Ow!
Okay. Hey, nice smell. That's the April Fresh stuff, right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. You ready to be lifted?
Okay.
Okay. Here we go. All right, put your... There you go. All right. Let's get you up now. On 3. 1, 2, 3. Ah.
That cow neck look is on the way out. You heard it here first. Ow. How are you, sweetie?
I had to sleep sitting up like the elephant man.
I brought you bagels to cheer you up.
Wow, that's so nice of you.
Hayden never came over last night. He said he would, but he didn't. And I called him this morning. He said that he thought that come over meant today, not last night.
You know what? This is bullshit.
Yeah, that's what I think.
No, you. You are bullshit. You and your bullshit cheer me up bagels. They're just a decoy so you could talk about Aiden. Look, you didn't even bring cream cheese.
I got the good bagels.
It's bad enough you send your boyfriend to help me when I call you, but now, the bullshit bagels.
So what are you saying? You don't want one?
If you fell or something, I would never send my boyfriend to help you. And yes, I know, I don't have a boyfriend. Better move my meetings till the end of the week. I'm not quite 100%.
Yeah. Still wearing the brace. Okay. Bye.
And for the first time in her life, Miranda learned the joys of cooking and of not working. Of course, she'd have to go back eventually, just to prove Charlotte wrong.
I'll start. I can sum up my life in one breath. Work, au bon pain, work.
40 different kinds of dimmers?
Remember back when the economy was good and we had a table?
Where are you?
I'm at the hospital in Philadelphia. My mom had a heart attack.
Oh my God! And you let me go on and on about my stupid computer?
Well, that's very upsetting. I've been through that.
Sweetie, is she okay? How could you go to Philadelphia without telling me?
I had about 6 minutes to make the train, and I didn't know how bad it was till I got here.
Well, how bad is it?
They keep telling us different things. She's pretty out of it. Although she did open her eyes just long enough to veto my lipstick. My mom died.
Oh my God.
Yeah. She was stable last night, and we all went home. And then they called and said she was crashing. And by the time we got back, she had died.
Oh, Miranda, I'm so sorry.
I just wish we hadn't gone home, you know? Nobody wanted to, but they kept telling us we ought to get some sleep.
I'm sure that she knew on some level that you were with her.
But I wasn't with her. Nobody was.
What can I do?
Nothing. I'm fine. I'll be fine.
Can I help you find something?
No, I'm looking for this in 36A in black.
You don't look like a 36A to me.
Well, I am. Excuse me? Lucille? I've been a 36A my whole life. I think I know what size I am.
Didn't think so. How's it going in there?
Fine. Everything's fine.
From the age of 14, Miranda had a strict no visitors policy in the dressing room.
Let's see how that's working out.
Although her mother never observed it, and neither did Lucille.
I just said that I didn't need any help.
Well, you say you don't want help, but you were picking out the wrong size. See, now this one fits you.
I think that I can adjust my bra straps by myself. Would you please get your hands off of my breasts?
I'm not being fresh. I think I know what's best.
No, you don't! I think that I know what's best for me.
Suddenly, Miranda realized she would never have a fight with her mother again.
I'm sorry. It's not you. My mother just died. And
come here.
No, I'm fine. I'm.
And there behind the curtain, when no one was looking, Miranda found a kind of support that actually fit her.
Be right back.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
You look great. Well, she does.
Who are you?
I'm fine. But everybody else is very concerned about me because I'm here alone. I didn't realize I needed a date for my mother's funeral.
Oh, Miranda.
My sister and her husband want me to third wheel with them down the aisle. God forbid that I should walk it alone, because that would be the real tragedy, right? Ignore the coffin. There's a single 35-year-old woman walking behind it.
Her son John and his wife Miranda, her daughter Catherine. John and his wife Miranda invite you back to their home. Directions can be found as you exit the sanctuary.
There's the kind of support you ask for, and the kind of support you don't ask for. And then there's the kind that just shows up.
Hi there.
Hello.
Hey, could you tell your little pal Steve to call his insurance company? They can't find him, and they still think that I'm his in case of emergency person, so he needs to update that whole file.
Yeah, I know he wants to talk to you about some stuff, too.
Uh-oh. Like what?
Some stuff.
Oh, no. What is he gonna tell me? Now that Jessica's gone, he wants to start seeing me again? That he can't stop thinking about me? That he's still in love with me?
Steve's got testicular cancer.
That I'm a horrible, selfish bitch?
Have a doctor. It's no big deal.
Will you stop saying that? It is a big deal. This isn't your crazy yellow toenail, Steve. This is cancer. And the longer you wait to find out what's going on, the longer we even sit here having this conversation, the more likely it is that the cancer will spread and that you will die. It is a big fucking deal.
All right.
I made him cry. No, first, I yelled at him. I yelled at my friend, the cancer patient, and then I made him cry.
Well, it's understandable. I mean, you just lost your mom. I'm sure you have a lot of pent-up residual anger.
Maybe, but mostly he was just pissing me off.
Sounds like he needed a good kick in the ass, which is what you gave him.
You know what you need? A nice, relaxing weekend with me at Aiden's country house.
You're not actually...
I can't go. Steve has cancer. Somebody has to stay in town and make him feel bad about it.
And I love Aiden. And Aiden loves the country. So maybe I'll love the country.
Wait a minute, just because Aiden loves the country, you have to love it too?
Yes, apparently that's how it works.
I see. You need to pretend to be someone else to be in a relationship.
No, I believe the word you're looking for is compromise. It's suffern. Suffern, New York.
Well, sounds like you better take some buffern to Suffern.
Tired of being the wake up and smell the coffee girl, Miranda invited Steve over for tea and sympathy, or in Steve's case, Chinese food and chop sake.
I thought you hated these movies.
Yeah, but you don't, and the guy at Video Village said this one rocks, so.
I only have one ball left.
I don't care who wins. It's me and you after this, buddy.
Great.
It all comes down to just one little ball.
Who wants a beer?
Hey, oh.
Samantha? One ball. One ball.
I'm sorry, I wasn't thinking. Was he upset?
Embarrassed, I think.
There's nothing to be embarrassed about. He's still got one.
Oh, Miranda, they come in a set, like earrings.
Oh, he's doing great. If it were me, I'd be sitting at home all depressed.
Explain that to me. Tell me why you'd be depressed if you were perfectly healthy but had to go through life without balls.
Well,
I was talking to Aiden.
We're having Trey's sperm tested.
Isn't that doing well in school?
We were just...
Did you know you can't enter a dog in a dog show? They even make fake dog balls. They make them for humans, too. Thinking about getting one.
No. Steve, no. Why would you do that?
Why not? Women get breast implants all the time.
Steve, trust me. I've been to the area, and I swear to God, I wouldn't know if you had 1 or 4.
But I know. Every time I look down at my nuts, correction, nut, I look all lopsided.
Women don't care. We care about nice arms, great eyes, big dick. I have never once heard a woman say he had such a big, full scrotum.
I made an appointment. I'm talking to the doctor. Will you go with me?
Where, testicle shopping?
The prosthesis approximates the weight, shape, and feel of a normal testicle. Squeeze it.
Oh, I'm sorry. I dropped the ball.
Now, to get this model, you have to enroll in a clinical trial for market clearance.
Excuse me?
It's not approved yet. It's still being tested for safety.
No. Steve? No.
I assure you, it's perfectly safe.
He says it's perfectly safe.
That's what they said about the Ford Pinto. Think about it, Steve. You want a Pinto near your penis?
Emotional.
Emotional is just code for I don't want to hire a woman.
Exactly. They're that way at my firm, too. They think you're going to cry over a legal brief.
Well, have you ever cried over a brief?
Certainly, but only in the privacy of my own office.
What does he think I'm going to do? Get my period and ruin his empire?
Yes. Men? Wait, let me rephrase that. Some men.
Good move, counsel. That will look much better on the court transcripts of this dinner.
Some men are threatened by strong businesswomen, and they have to find a way to make her be just a woman again. Hence, you're too emotional.
Hence yet.
Well, I'm going back and...
After the ball plan backfired, Miranda took Steve out to dinner to lift his spirits.
Here's the book I was telling you about. A Positive Outlook to Healing. Steve, I'm starting to hit my limit.
I know. I was just really counting on that fake ball. It's just every time I look down there, I feel...
What?
This may be hard for you to understand. But who's gonna fuck a Uniball bartender?
Miranda realized the one thing she could do to help Steve didn't involve books or balls.
Sorry, you're waiting. I know, I'm 10 minutes late.
Well, I'm 3 weeks late.
What?
I'm pregnant.
You're pregnant? Really?
No, I just thought it might be a fun thing to say.
Fuck. You're sure?
I took 3 EPT tests and I'm coming from my doctor, which is why I called you to meet me way down here on the corner of 23rd and I'm in hell.
When have you been having sex? I did not mean that the way it sounds.
Steve.
You were sleeping with Steve?
Slept once, singular. It was a mercy fuck. I felt bad. He only had 1 ball.
Well, I guess that's all I needed.
Yeah, no kidding. Apparently the other one was purely ornamental. God, I'm such a fucking idiot. Why didn't I use a condom?
You didn't use a condom?
He only has 1 ball, and I have a lazy ovary. In what twisted world does that create a baby? I'm pregnant. Steve.
Mercy fuck.
He only has 1 ball. It isn't fair.
Sure. Honey, take a breath. Here, honey, have a sip of water.
How could you do this to me?
To you?
Okay, stop, please. Have you thought any more about telling Steve?
No, why would I tell Steve?
I don't know, maybe he has a right to know. No judgment.
Sounds like judgment. You know, I didn't think this could get any worse, but haha, it has. Now I'm supposed to think about what I'm doing to Steve?
Well, wouldn't you want to know?
No! I don't even want to know, and it's me. There's no way I'm telling Steve. He'd want me to have it. You know what? You're right. Forget my life. I'm having Steve's baby.
Pizza for everybody! I can't get pregnant.
If I can, you can.
No, I can't. I just came from the doctor. Here. My body is attacking Trey's sperm. 15% chance. 15% chance of ever having a baby. Oh. Is it okay if I go now?
Sure.
Charlotte walked all the way home. And even though she never turned back, she knew Miranda was behind her.
I'm doing the right thing. Right?
Miranda, I cannot answer that.
Well, what do you think?
What do you think?
I think, what do you think?
You want to go one more round?
Charlotte only has a 15% chance, and she's really trying. What if I wake up at 43 and find that my 1 semi-decent ovary gave up and I can't have kids?
43?
That's my scary age. Oh, God, Carrie. Is this my baby? I mean, what am I waiting for?
Sweetie, do you want to leave?
No. I can't have a baby. I could barely find the time to schedule this abortion.
Miranda Hobbes?
How you feeling?
Pretty freaked out. Charlotte, I didn't do it. I'm keeping the baby.
Oh my God. We're having a baby?
I helped pick the ring.
You knew about this?
Aiden wanted a female perspective, and P.S. I was a pregnant woman shopping for a ring with a man who wasn't the baby's father. It's not exactly my dream scenario.
At least you're pregnant.
Are you gonna yell at me every time I mention it? Because we've got another 7 months to go.
Meanwhile, Miranda had been waiting for the right place and the right way to tell Steve about the baby.
You want sprinkles?
Steve, I'm pregnant.
Instead, she settled for right now.
You're what?
I'm, pregnant. And it's yours.
That will be $6. You sure?
I've only had one shot in the last few months, and it was you.
And I'm the only guy that you've had sex with.
Hey, it's been a slow summer. Okay, we're done here.
What now?
I'm gonna have it.
No way. When we were together, I wanted to have a baby. You said you weren't ready.
Well, I'm still not ready, but when am I ever gonna be ready?
Man, I just went into so much debt opening my bar. I'm thinking maybe I should sell it.
No. You don't have to do anything. I'm gonna take care of the baby and support it, and you can visit whenever you want, but it's not gonna be your problem. It's my decision, and it's just something I want to do for me.
Then why did you want to talk to me about it?
I just thought you should know.
Oh.
Hello? Hey, Spy Girl. Did you tell Aiden I didn't like the ring? Did you tell him not to propose?
Carrie, I'm out of this now.
You think he changed his mind? Why hasn't he asked me yet?
You're not saying yes. What's your hurry?
Well, I just think it's weird. You know, he has the ring. What if he realized I'm not the one?
You're not sure that he's the one?
Yeah, but he doesn't know that unless you told him.
Carrie, hang on a second.
Miranda? Ugh. What happened? Did someone propose to you?
I don't know why they call it morning sickness when it's all fucking day long. Unless it's MOURN, as in mourning the loss of your single life.
Apparently, we've reached the stage where our lives are making us sick.
Oh man, that's good. Myself.
Who is it?
It's me.
And Miranda was getting a surprise as well.
What are you, fucking crazy?
That's your answer?
Why are you proposing?
I thought this is what you wanted.
I don't want to marry you, Steve.
Well, I don't want to marry you either.
What are we doing?
What? There's gonna be a baby. And I don't want to just be a guy who sees you at the playground. I want to help.
That doesn't mean we have to get married. You're not in love with me, right?
No, especially not right now, I'm not.
Then you need to say that every day, because when you see me with this baby, you're gonna think that we belong together. You're gonna think that you're in love with me.
I don't know, I've seen you with my dog, and mostly you just seem uncomfortable. How are we gonna do this? Raise a kid together and not be together?
We'll figure it out.
We'll figure it out.
Miranda knew Steve wasn't right for her, but she wanted to do what was right for her baby.
By the way, I know that's a hand-me-down ring. I would never say yes to a hand-me-down ring.
You picked out this ring.
For Carrie.
Fine, frankly, I can't afford a stupid ring and a baby.
See, this is working out already.
Why standing up?
Oh, it's weird, but it just feels great.
I like to put Vaseline on my hands and put them in those Borghese conditioning gloves while watching infomercials.
Samantha Jones? Richard, it's Sunday.
My calluses.
So how is he? And spare no detail, I'm a horny pregnant person.
If I had known you were going to turn out to be so not a loser, I would have run home after work and changed.
What? Listen, any reason I can't see you again before I go to Brussels?
He is so cute and funny and sexy, and I really want to have sex with him, but I don't know. Is it okay to fuck one guy when you're pregnant with another guy's baby?
If one more person asks me that today.
I mean, I'm not in a relationship with the father of the baby or anything.
Well, I've rarely heard that used as a plus, but go on.
It's just, is it tacky? And beyond tacky, is it safe? Let's assume he's a really great fuck.
Because so many men are.
Could all that poking shake the baby loose or something? No, that's silly. Married couples have sex all the time, but what if he's huge?
Again, because so many men are.
Could the dick dent the baby?
Where do you think dimples come from?
Oh, that is so cute.
I try.
Okay, I really need to have sex with him now. Next time he comes back in town, I'll be too big and he won't want to. Nothing puts a man off sex like pregnancy. This is my last chance. Last chance for sex.
You're not on death row.
Yes, I am. Dead woman fucking.
Miranda, it's your body, your life. You do what's best for you.
Easier said than done. You can't even ask Aiden not to talk when you walk in the front door.
Quarter of an inch thick. It's ready.
And
right
across
now.
town, Miranda decided it was time to put on the gloves and come out swinging.
That's about an inch thick.
Leave a message.
Hi, Walker, Miranda. Before you leave for Brussels on Monday, how about getting together Friday night? My apartment. Call me.
Pregnant or not, Miranda had needs and decided to stop fighting them.
Now, if you like it.
We're going out.
Who's on the phone?
All of us. It's the future.
Why are you guys calling me so late?
It's 7:30. Were you asleep?
I'm pregnant. I'm always asleep. These are my last months of freedom, and I'm spending them in bed.
Well, just don't spend them alone in bed.
I'm a lost cause. Go on without me. Save yourself.
No, we're all going. We have to shake things up before we officially become boring. I say we go dancing.
I'm in.
Let's go dancing.
Okay, but not somewhere I'm gonna feel worse about myself when no one's interested because I'm fat.
You're not fat. You're pregnant.
Yeah, that'll have men lining up at the door.
I know exactly where we should go.
I feel like we don't belong here.
That's because we're wearing shirts.
Seriously? Why don't straight men have bodies like this?
Because gay men have the possibility of sex at the gym. If straight men had that, they'd be working out all the time, too.
Attention, gentlemen, ladies present.
Sorry. There's no ladies' room because, yeah. Well, oh, excuse me.
Thanks.
Max, hey, hi.
Max was a junior associate at Miranda's law firm and apparently gay.
Hi.
I had no idea.
I had no idea you were a gay man either.
I'm here with friends and there's no ladies' room because,
Yeah. Listen, Miranda, I kind of prefer if we didn't make an issue out of this at work. I'm not in the closet. I just wouldn't want the older partners to start treating me differently.
Oh, I totally understand. And between you and me, I'm pregnant.
And unwed. Perhaps you should spend less time in gay clubs. Well, seriously, good for you.
Well, remains to be seen. Anyhow, I haven't told anybody at work because goodbye to all the good cases, and then it's only a matter of time before the buzzards start vying for my office.
Well, it is a very nice office.
Oh, what did I miss?
I peed in a men's room and outed a coworker.
I got a phone number and some porn.
I saw 2 dicks and took a hit of X. To think that I almost slept through this.
I can't believe you took ecstasy from a stranger.
It wasn't a stranger. It was a friend of my friend Bobby's friend Bobby. Oh, well, then you know it's safe. Will we be going to a rave?
While Miranda's workaholic single self was a thing of the past, now she was sleeping for 2.
Thanks. And congratulations.
Did you tell Celeste I was pregnant?
Okay, yes, but only in your defense.
What?
This morning, she was telling everyone how she saw you sleeping under your desk a couple of times and that you might be an alcoholic or bipolar or something.
So you told her I was pregnant?
Isn't that better?
No, not at a law firm. No.
Sorry. I told her it was a secret.
She can't keep a secret. She's probably told everybody in the office by now. How would you like it if I told everybody in the office that you were gay?
Casual Friday has arrived.
Great.
I am not in the mood for gay porn.
Not in the mood for gay porn?
Don't you want to know how it ends?
House and Garden wants to shoot my apartment, and I told Trey, and he doesn't even care.
We turned off porn to talk about a magazine? Hey, Scotty, please.
Oliver's taking me to Bungalow 8 tomorrow night.
Sounds like you're cheating on Aiden with a gay man.
Oh, no, that's allowed. Gay boyfriends are the loophole of monogamy.
My gay boyfriend outed me at work. Then I outed him. Even my gay relationships are dysfunctional.
And since it was Casual Friday, Miranda and Max decided to come out of the closet with their casual clothes. Miranda shelved her work concerns and showed up as a proud single mother-to-be. And Max showed up as a proud gay man with a sense of style. But
Do you want to know the sex? I can tell you right now if you do.
Okay.
Sure? Ah, it's a boy. It's a boy. How do you feel?
Wow! Great! Oh, boy! Boy, oh boy! I just faked a sonogram.
I'm sorry?
I was lying there. The technician's giving me a guided tour of my uterus.
Wow.
Then she tells me I'm having a boy.
Oh my God! Miranda! We're having a boy?
You see? That's what this woman wanted out of me, but I couldn't get it up for her, so I faked it.
What exactly does a faked sonogram look like in case I ever need to do it? Oh.
Okay, wait. I'm having a radical idea here. There's a horrible bridal shop a couple of blocks away. We could go.
How do you even know this?
Because every time I pass by it, I go, blech. Hi.
Hello.
Ladies.
My friend Miranda here is getting married, so we're looking for something special, and we're in kind of a hurry.
And for Carrie here, we were thinking of something with a lot of bows, very frilly and poofy. We want her to look like a giant cupcake.
I'll see what I can find. Come with me.
Your rehearsal dinner's gonna rock. Okay, on the count of 3. 1, 2. Oh my God, this is too tight. I can't breathe. Can you get it off me?
Are you kidding?
No, I'm not kidding.
Okay, shh. You don't want the woman to come back in here.
I'm not kidding. Get it off. I'm burning up. I can't breathe.
I'm sorry. Oh my God.
Just
a million buttons back here. Oh my God, your back is all red.
Just get it off. Just rip it off. I can't do it. I can't get married.
This is all your fault.
How could you take her to that dump?
It was an experiment. It went awry. Okay.
The next day, Miranda enjoyed a few moments of solitude with her bills and her cleaning lady.
Magda, I'm gonna pay you for a whole month, okay?
Oh! Look what I found on the kitchen counter. It's beautiful. Did they tell you boy or girl?
Yes, it's a boy.
A boy! A boy! A boy is coming into the house. A boy's highest blessing is good luck. Smile. Smile. Smile for a boy.
A boy!
A boy! Majdam.
Oh. I'm drinking seltzer. And I'm in a formal gown with an elasto waist. I really fit in here.
Do you realize you're growing a teeny tiny penis inside you? That's so sci-fi. Oh my God, Miranda, you're having a boy! Oh, are you so excited?
2 glasses of French fizz here and a soda for you.
Aiden, did you know that Miranda's having a boy?
I think I'm gonna hurt myself.
To the outside world, Miranda's maternal gene might never kick in. But that night, she felt a real kick from deep inside.
I'm pregnant. I can't control it.
Well, honey, you better learn because that is unappetizing.
I know. I am so swollen and gassy. I'm like a flotation device.
Oh, this is torture. Why are you doing this to me? I can't buy shoes.
Well, I have to buy shoes. None of my old ones fit. Even my feet are fat. Could I try these in a 9?
Sure.
Thanks.
What does that smell?
Sorry. I've learned to control the sound now, but not the activity.
Well, that's just mean. Dang. How people can know to scatter without a warning?
Although, maybe it's not that I control the noise as much as my ass is so big the sound is now muffled. Look at my fingers. They're like sausages. I can't even get my ring off. I'm telling you, the fat ass, the farting, it's ridiculous. I am unfuckable. And I have never been so horny in my entire life. I pulled my own finger. I'm a walking whoopee cushion.
Big offered me the money for my down payment, but I could never take it. Could I?
No, you couldn't.
He just gave you $30,000? Well, as a loan, I would pay him back.
Take the money.
When a man gives you money, you give him control. Don't give me a hard time. I could fart you into oblivion right now. Steve, am I ugly?
What? No. You got that glow.
But would you want to have sex with me?
What are you talking about? You're pregnant.
Yeah. And another charming side effect, aside from flatulence and bloating, is all I can think about is sex. Sorry, I'm late. I was shopping for a stroller. I shouldn't even be here. I should be out doing all the things I'm supposed to do before the baby comes, and I'm unable to leave my apartment ever again.
You don't have a crib yet?
No, Charlotte, I have a job instead. I'm sorry, but when am I supposed to find time to prepare for this baby? I don't have a vague idea how I'm gonna do any of this.
Let me help you. I mean, I know you said you didn't want a baby shower, but it's not too late to change your mind.
I hate baby showers.
Ugh, who doesn't?
The games, the finger sandwiches, all that enforced oohing and ahhing. Oh, I hadn't thought about that yet.
Well, you need to start thinking about these things, because there are a million questions to answer before the baby ever gets here. Do you have a birthing plan? Do you know what kind of a mother you want to be?
Yes, I plan to be a good mother.
But a marsupial mom or a stroller mom? Will you be breastfeeding or bottle feeding? And what about baby proofing? Because with all the sharp edges around here, I mean, this place is a death trap.
Okay, you need to back off.
I'm just trying to help.
This is your idea of helping? Pointing out all the things I do badly?
There. You feel better?
The back, yes. The other stuff, no. I'm gonna be a terrible mother.
Miranda.
I am. I have no maternal instincts, no patience, the way I yelled at Charlotte. She was just trying to point out what needed to be child-proofed. Can I tell you a secret?
You're not really pregnant, it's water weight?
I dropped my niece on her head. I was babysitting when I was 13 and I got bored. I got bored, Carrie. I was doing my homework. She slid down the couch. 2 stitches.
Get off my stoop.
How is this kid ever gonna make it? A type A mother who works 50 hours a week and no father figure.
He has a father figure.
Steve.
I meant you.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I do like those Yankees. Do I have to go to my own baby shower?
I RSVP'd to a duck with a cigar.
All right.
You're going.
Okay, it's late. I gotta catch a cab.
Wait, let me get you a forklift. We ready?
Yeah, okay.
Go, 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 go. Oh,
you.
did good. The next day, Miranda decided not to duck her own shower.
Hey, you showed up.
Yeah. Bring on the ladies in hats and let's get this over with. Where'd you put all the storks?
Well, you said you didn't want any storks.
Yeah, I know, but... Charlotte, what did you do?
Well, it's your shower. Oh, can you get that? Because I have to get the rest of the sandwiches, which have all of their crusts. Nothing cute. No ridiculous over-the-top baby stuff allowed.
Oh.
You take Charles.
Oh.
Have fun, Mom.
All right. Keep them coming, ladies. Let's keep the presents coming, ladies.
Miranda.
Yeah?
Something tells me this
Gone. This is the end of an era.
I'm always surprised when anyone leaves New York. I mean, where do they go?
The real world?
A homeless man showed me his dick on the way here. It doesn't get any realer than that.
Big wasn't even gonna tell you?
Nope. He said he'd call, but what if he didn't?
It's like those guys you have the great second date with and then never hear from again. I pretend they died.
Okay, now the tough question.
Should you sleep with him one last time?
Exactly. Going out of business sex, what do we think?
No.
Okay, quick draw, give it a second here.
No.
We like each other. We respect each other. It could be nice. Romantic.
No.
You had sex with Steve.
Uh-huh. I was thinking of Danny.
Danny who?
For the baby, Danny? Hobbes?
Huh, Danny. I like that.
Did you have any other ideas?
Paul.
Paul? Huh.
Paul's, you know, a big name in the Brady family, you know,
Good.
We're making something for little Danny.
Don't cry, Steve.
Sorry.
Contrary to popular opinion, I have decided to give myself permission to sleep with Big, if it feels right. So put that in your pipe and smoke it.
Well, you're a big girl.
Can I get that in writing? Oh, man, I better stop ready before tonight. I have the most amazing shoes, and water will just not do.
Oh!
What, are you having a baby or something?
Damn. What? And that was just a kick. Wait till the labor starts.
Okay.
I'm getting a little freaked.
Well, yeah.
Carrie, will you be in the room with me? Steve's a good coach, but he's too emotional. I'm gonna need something normal to look at. It'll make me calmer.
Okay, but I'm there purely for decoration. I'm not cutting any umbilical anything. Okay. Thank you. Miranda?
Hi, I'm in labor. Meet me at Mount Sinai at 99th and 5th.
Okay, is Steve with you?
No, he's on his way from the bar. I didn't think that I should wait.
Are you okay?
So far. Taxi! Okay, I got a cab. I gotta go.
Dr. Thomas Cole, postpartum nursing station.
Boy, you will do anything to stop me from having sex with Big.
You look pretty.
So do you. Shouldn't you be lying down or biting on a leather strap or something?
I'm moving around, trying to get my water to break. The doctor says it's better than having them break it for you.
So what can I do?
When this gets going, don't let anyone get all cheerleadery on me. I don't want any of that. You can do it. Push, push shit.
And thus, with a destroyed pair of Christian Louboutins, began Miranda's delivery. And it would continue well into lunch hour the next day.
You're doing good there.
That's right, she is. You're almost there. Now push, 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 push.
Nurse, don't say that.
Okay, Miranda.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God, there he is.
And he's perfect.
Yes, he is. He's perfect. Oh, he's perfect. He's perfect. He's perfect. He's perfect.
Nurse.
It's weird. It's like suddenly there's a giraffe in the room. Hello.
Hey, Danny.
I was thinking Brady. Brady Hobbes.
Steve.